Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney! Last time we had one trial last time. Okay, we had one session of trial last time. It's all one big trial, isn't it? But twice we were in a trial, twice in a row, which is something we haven't had before. Someone said... Oh, transparency. We'll go to high transparency. Someone commented... I've just uploaded. I just uploaded the beginning of the last session. Someone immediately said, "Oh, you could be doing the text box transparency." So there we go. Let me go back. That's now saving. There we go. I can see things. Hooray! I don't know why that's not default. You know, surely in a game that's to do with investigation and stuff, you'd want to give more information to the player, unless you just want to hide it so it can be revealed by a ghost. I wish I were joking. Right. Let's get on with our investigation. Mr. Wright, so... what's going on with the case anyway? Who knows? I'm a little confused. Me too. Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room. It's quantum entanglement. That what it must be. Somehow. What's this? And the evidence room part. I'm fairly sure you were in the courtroom. The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car. Well, that's what we're going to find out. Or try to, at least. Alright, let's do it. Glad she's in good spirits. I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright. Oh no. Oh no, we've got another psychic. Huh? Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. You need them to see? Let's go. Science awaits us. Or is that kind of like, ooh, thick-rimmed glasses mean you're a bit nerdy and my glasses aren't that thick-rimmed. I really don't think we should worry about the police department. Oh, no, we really should, because it's relevant. There wasn't even a body found there. Who? Wait. If the body wasn't found there... Right. So let me get this straight. The police know this guy was murdered in the police department. And his body was found in the prosecutor's office, which means that he was killed... He was killed in the police department and moved here. And you think that's not relevant? That proves that your sister... Well, no, it doesn't prove that she didn't do it. Because the only thing we know is that he died between 4 and half 5. This just opens that window out now. Because it wasn't he died then and there. Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room, no biggie. Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. That oil drum, was it empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. My sister, erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never. She'd wait until it was at the prosecutor's office. Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister. That's not it at all. It's just... we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her. Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away. Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright. Huh? What's that grin for? This situation calls for one thing, and that is... luminol testing fluid. Okay. Yep. CSI. Luminol. Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there. But wouldn't the police have already done those tests? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try. Me? Why do I have to do it? I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it. Here, look, I'll lend you these glasses. Huh? You have an extra pair of those things? To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see? Press enter to spray it on. Okay, let's find us some bloodstains. Right. So there's nothing on the car, even in the boot. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So, is this a bloodstain? It's so ugh. Emma, you're shaking. It's just, this is my first time seeing real blood. Scientific investigation in action. Oh, okay, well, we definitely know that this is a bloodstain. But doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course. I don't know what you mean by that last question. I mean, it's glowing. I mean, that's odd scientifically. Blood shouldn't be glowing. It's not on where the body was. Yeah, the location. Why, the bloodstain's location, of course. It's elementary. Huh? Why is that elementary? I mean, I would think that if this was a fight, you'd expect some bloodstains here. I suppose you might think that. Come on, Mr. Wright, we're all counting on you. There's something odd about this bloodstain. If it's not the location of the blood... It is the location of the blood. If he's being stabbed there, it should be all around there, or it should be on the car. Maybe it's the amount of blood that's odd. I definitely think so. It's the location. Why is there no blood where the body was? Like, there's nothing that's come up on the car. Game is bad. The game, like, yeah, you should have that. If you want to hint at the location being wrong, there should be blood on the car. But I think that probably then defeats a bit of evidence we'll find later. But ugh. I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to have been more blood than this. Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find a bloodstain, okay? See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right? That's a pretty big area for what we saw. Mr. 3N2, saved my allowance to buy that. Luminol testing fluid received from one very proud-looking Emma Sky. We can't be sure the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Yeah! Feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it? I should give this spray on anything suspicious. Ha! I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Are you saying there's blood in your lunches? Okay, we're gonna have to be careful. Miss Star. You only trust your own eyes, hmm? Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house. So, kind of bleeding doesn't really get my mouth watering. Can I not... Is this... Yeah, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. What is she babbling on about? Hey, what did you just say? See? You can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Alright, we know that there was blood there, but we can't see. Do I need to, like... Oh. I was thinking that would allow me to start using it. Nope. Nope. Ah, she's put a name on the bottom. Someone used a marker to write their name on this. Someone. Emma's Sky. Don't tell me you bring this with you everywhere you go. Well, you never know where something might go down. What kind of world do you think we live in? Very brutal and violent one. I mean, this is what we've learned. Right, okay, so that's not useful. Anything you have? Detective Star. So, you're a detective, weren't you, Miss Star? Yes. It was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it up. Coughed it up? They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day, I drank the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect. Before long, they called me the cough-up queen. Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. And you were let go? Fired? Felt that I'd found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, it'd still be wanted, eh? It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident. And that's the incident that the evidence is from. SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean... You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Star, but... No, it's okay. It was my fault. Oh, we know. I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry? You lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. Now we care about perjury? Out of all the cases we've had, now we care? Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. Ah! I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman. No, you... So... This is the problem with having the memory just be a picture. Is you can spin off different things, like maybe she's taken the knife out of him because he'd been killed elsewhere, which is what he was killed elsewhere. I know this photograph is something important to tell us, but what? What photograph? What are you talking about? Oh, this one. No, that's the parking lot. This one. Can I present this? Right, we'll check. Right, I can't turn it. Okay, this game does have good music. I think I can definitely say that. Present the picture. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. No, you couldn't. Even I get flustered sometimes. So you went straight to the scene of the crime. I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were. 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Star. You lying was the problem. Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregarded before, and I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time. That time? So, she had some evidence in the SL9 case. Oh, that's been flipped now. Okay. And she was angry about it, and that was why she was let go. Right, so, but we know that, okay, right, so there's the A. Can I use my mouse? Yeah. There's the A, so it was this cut. Okay, so that's got... Is that the same car? Is that even the same car? I mean, okay, the wheels are the same, and the boot door thing is about the same, so we can probably just say it's the same. Just move on. Okay, 3 isn't a thing, and there's no. Never mind. maybe something will come up later that I should have looked at. Let's go to the police department. Maybe we investigate things a little here. It's even busier today than it was yesterday. The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring. I suppose it makes sense. Detective did get killed here after all. So the evidence room, the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk. Here it is. Just like a kid in an amusement park. Ooh, a real crime scene. We've just been to a real crime scene. Let's go take a look. Good grief. The guard station. This is terrifying. What's with the decor in this? Oh my goodness, very eccentric. This is where Marshall is, isn't it? According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. So beyond that door is the evidence room. The scene of the crime. Sure seems that way. Oh. Oh! What's wrong? It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight. Can't handle a cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where is the guard? I have a feeling I know who he is already. Really? Couldn't tell. Look, on the floor, a lasso. Looks like it's set up to trap something. A trap? Here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed. You have an active imagination. Right, okay. And then we've got the door. The evidence room is beyond that door. Let's just walk in. It won't open. You thought it'd be open? I think we need someone's permission to go in there first. So I assume we go back. Oh. The Criminal Affairs Department. February the 23rd. Police station. Criminal Affairs Department. Wow, everyone looks deadly serious here. Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department. Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's lot. Makes my head hurt. Well, first things first, let's go check out the police department crime scene. You sound dead set on investigating. Don't mess up or we could wind up dead. I doubt anyone wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. Doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either. Okay. Oh, now it's telling me I can say I can go there. Can I now go into the guard station? Has Marshall shown up? No. There's no body. The only thing they know is that there was a murder in the room, and they know the guy's ID number. What if the reason why there's no body... No, that doesn't make sense. But the reason why they only have the number is because the number was used... The card was used here. And that's why they think it was him. But he wasn't actually the one there.